Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm doing our first impressions gameplay video for Champions Online, a 3D superhero themed MMORPG published by Cryptic. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Champions Online or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on the link below. So let's go and get started over here. We can choose between Champions, Fantasy, Paragon. You know what? I'm going to click, I don't know, just let me play because I don't know, I want to play. So let's go and get started over here, and as you can see, it is a superhero-themed MMORPG, and this is a game that used to be pay-to-play up until January 25th, 2011, when it went free-to-play for everyone. And it is made by the same guys behind City of Heroes and City of Villains, two other superhero-themed games, well as one game and their expansions and so forth. But Champions Online is their latest product from Cryptic Entertainment, or Cryptic Industries, whatever they're called. But let's go and create our champion, which I guess is our superhero over here. We got the Grim Warrior over here, and choose your archetype. So you know what, let's go ahead and choose an archetype over here. We got the Mind, the Grimoire, the Inferno, we got the Glacier, we got the Marksman, the Specialist. This guy looks kind of cool. He's got two guns over there. We got the Savage, we got the Blade, the Behemoth, and the Soldier. I'm liking this guy over here. He's got an uber machine gun. But I kind of want to go, let's go with Glacier over here. I'm able to create ice and cold out of thin air. Alright, go me. So let's go and click on this over here. We can show full power progression over here. See what skills they have over here too. So you start off by choosing your archetype over here. Click next as well. And as a superhero themed MMORPG, you can expect the game to have awesome character creation, because then again, you had City of Heroes, which also had awesome character creation. And since the game is made by the same company, the character customization over here is just phenomenal. So let's go randomize my face a few times. I don't want, whoa, guy look kind of cool over there. I don't want to spend too much time over here because I can spend all day over here. I'm not even gonna lie. Randomize all. You know, let's go zoom out and randomize all a few times, just to show you what you're capable of. If you thought the City of Heroes or Perfect World had really great appearance customization, Champions Online, guys, has an amazing appearance customization system. That guy's got awesome little thingamajigs off his head over there. But if you keep clicking randomize all, you can really get a good idea, a good feel for the game's appearance customizer. You can change all of these little aspects manually if you want to, so you can really make your character, your superhero, look exactly the way you want. And in a game like this, you kind of want to make your character look really distinct anyway. I'm gonna go with this guy. He looks really badass. So let's go with this dude over here. So I'm like an ice dude over here, so I should make myself like bluish. But you know what? I'm gonna go with this guy. He's like a cool sword on his chest or something. You know what? We can choose our body, customize that as well. I can be stretchy. I can be tanky. I'm gonna go with I can go brick. Not sure I don't want to go through these right now. And click next. If you want to, you can customize everything on your own. And there's so many sliders for everything. It's ridiculous. Like, let's see. We got some we can get some accessories, guys. There's a lot of stuff to play with over here as well. I'm going to get some pro glasses over there. We got mouth accessories as well. Whoa, hold on. Do we have a monocle? If we can get a monocle, I'm going to get a monocle. Oh, man, there's no monocle. Come on. Every superhero should have a monocle, because monocles are awesome. I'm going to get the angler ball. Let's go. Fishes have those things sometimes. Those weird underwater fishies. All fishes are underwater. But anyway, let's click next over here before I play around too much. My name is going to be Ice Dude 69. Alright, I'm a cool. No, I'm going to make it Remote, because I actually want to play this character. Click Remote over there. My backstory is cool guy 69 is my backstory. And click I'm done. Take me to the city. So you can create your own superhero's backstory if you want to roleplay and things like that. And since the game is a superhero themed game, I think the appearance customization stuff is top notch. Because, you know, in a game like this, you do want to be like distinct and different. Maybe not so much in fantasy games. In general, you still want to be original. But in a superhero themed game, you want to make your character look awesomely unique. And since the character creator is so in depth, it's kind of hard to bump into people that look identical to you. And you know, in terms of variety too, we had a lot of variety with archetypes. Archetypes basically set up your classes, which is probably the best way to look at it, but you'll see later on how the progression works. The MCPD Police Chief Shroff. Actually, since the game launched free to play, they actually changed all the beginner stuff around. So if you've played Champions Online in the past, definitely want to check out the beginning stuff again. Me, I've never really played the game too much. I've done a first look for it back when it was a free trial, and it was super restrictive. As a free to play game now, almost just about all of the game's content is available for free to play users. All of the areas, all of the instances and things like that are available. You don't need to pay for them. I think in some other, free to play games, you gotta pay to access some of the content. DDO, LOTRO come to mind. Over here, you have so much more free stuff. You know what? Let's click escape over there. Though the story is well worth listening to, especially early on, because the early game in Champions Online is very much story driven. We can move with WSAD over here. You can jump with spacebar. This just wow. This car is just spewing water over there. But the water graphics look kind of nice too. Graphically speaking, the game is like awesomely cel shaded. I actually really like the graphics in Champions Online because I like the cartooniness of it, but it's not like silly cartoony. It just looks really awesome, I think. So let's go talk to this guy over here. He's waving his hands. He wants to say hi to me. You know what? Let's go talk to him, you know? The package is in the basket. Ooh, what are they talking about over there? The welcome wagon. Thank goodness you're here, Remote. The funny thing I can't quite wrap my mind around is the fact that the whole game is full of superheroes. Ooh, meet Socrates. Guys, I'm going to go talk to Socrates over there. And obviously it's a Socrates, but Socrates is funnier. So let's go talk to Socrates. talk to this guy over here. Is that Socrates? Yep, let's go talk to the big statue over here. Again, I've only played this game in its free trial, but I suspect I'm going to play the game a bit more now that it's free to play. I never really wanted to commit to it before because back when the game was a free trial, you only had access to the game's tutorial. Now you have access to the full game. So let's go ahead and do Seeding Frenzy over there. Grab some early on quests. You definitely do want to do these tutorial missions. Even though the gameplay itself isn't really too hard to figure out, it's definitely worth doing because you learn some of the story of the game. You get a lot of beginner stuff too, I suspect. So let's go. We gotta go kill some hive pods, which are right over there, guys. A big circle around them. How awesome is that? Tells you exactly where to go. I only start with 2 abilities right now too. So let's go shoot some glaver pods over there. And we can click. It tells you the controls over here too. Click the 1 key to shoot stuff at him. So yep, as an ice guy, I'm shooting little ice missiles at this guy over here. This move over here is my. Let's see what it is in a second. Actually, I gotta kill 2 more of these real quick. Whoa, did that guy just shoot him? This cop over there, Sergeant Flores. He's kind of ducking over there. Can we pick this up? Ooh, we can pick that up. How cool is that? Can we? Yeah, I imagine we can throw it. There you go, Z. How much damage will it do? 10. Ooh, I one-shot that pod with my with this little fence over here. So we're gonna go back to this dude over here, hand in our quest, and move on. I want to try killing a few other things, but the tutorial, I'm gonna be limited to what's in the tutorial right now because it'll take me a little while to finish this. Nova Storm over there. You can see the game's tutorial. Even the tutorial itself is kind of packed. There are people actually doing the tutorial right now. So as a free-to-play game, I kind of hope the game is really successful because if Champions Online does really well as free-to-play, I suspect that Cryptic will make their other games free-to-play as well, including Star Trek Online. So we're going to talk Chip Off the Old and grab this quest over here as well. Kind of wish there was more voice acting in the game because there isn't. I mean, I think it would help the game quite a bit, but you know what? There's a lot of quest descriptions and a lot of quest stuff to read if you want to read it. And we get some cool stuff for doing this over here. I have to do this quest first, and let's go ahead and do that. So click goodbye on this guy. I'm done talking to Socrates over there, though. Socrates over here is a flying blue elf chick over there. Not elf chick, but ghost chick over there. So where are we going next? We got to talk to these 2 dudes over here. Beginner stuff is pretty basic. I'm just running through some stuff over here. Talk to Captain Henry over here. And so you think you're tough, huh? Alright, I'm tough. Let's see how I can prove my toughness. Where do we go now? What are we doing over here? I'm going to go talk to this quest over here, too. We got another dude over here. So, whoa, hey, that guy just shot that other cop over there. And he said fail. So let's go talk to Quartermaster Fayum over here. And I get to choose an ability over here. This is kind of cool. Now, this is how the game's progression kind of works, too. Well, not necessarily progression, but some of the equipment stuff in the game. I can choose any one of these abilities over here, primary defenses for completing this quest. So let's go ahead and get Mars Training. It gives me 8 con and 3 strength and some other stuff. Let's go click collect reward over there. Close this stuff out and click inventory. Basically, as you level up in the game and as you find these items in the game, this thing over here, it's basically kind of equipment you can put on. So it goes into my little defense slot over there, my primary defense slot. I'm not going to do these quests right now. I'm going to go fight some stuff right now just to show you the game's combat. So there's a ton of quests over here well worth doing. Graphically speaking, as I mentioned earlier, the graphics I think look really awesome. And I'm not even running the game on max settings right now because Fraps would lag if I run this game on max settings while recording at the same time. Yep, even my computer lags at Fraps sometimes because Fraps really drains your CPU usage. So close this out over here. We got 3 different things over here we're going to equip. We got like utility and one of the, what are they called over here? This one's called defense over here. You go up to 3 of these at once, I guess, but I guess I only have 1 slot right now. But you know what? Let's go kill some aliens because alien things are attacking Millennium City and we're superheroes. So let's go grind off of them. So if you click 2 over here, my first ability, wha-bam, shoot my little blue thing at him, and I gain 2 resources. Combat-wise, the game's combat is action-oriented. It's still kind of like the point-and-click kind of thing, but I feel like you have more control over the actual battles. Because you can kind of run around and, you know, kind of kite monsters too. So we're going to start fighting this guy, and I'll show what I mean. Let's go shoot this guy, and we can kind of like back away while we shoot at him too. Kind of like shooting my lasers at him while going back. So the combat itself is a bit more, I guess, user-involved than other MMORPGs. And one really cool thing about Champions Online is actually, I read this earlier, the game actually works on a gamepad, which actually mine's not plugged in right now. But even the Xbox 360 controller, the game actually works really well on there, apparently, from what I read, at least early on. Though I can't really imagine playing an MMORPG on a gamepad, because I think all MMORPGs are designed for mouse and keyboard. But in a game like this, I suspect it would work okay until later on where you get a ton of skills. When you get a ton of skills, just try using all your skills and all your hotkeys at once on a gamepad. I don't think it's going to work, unless you have very few skills. So let's go shoot this guy over here. He's banging on that car, and wha-bam, I'm gonna go one-shot you. Critical hit 57. So the longer you actually hit your, you hold this number 2 over here down, you actually charge up your abilities. And the way combat works, I have this mana over here. I'll show you how that works, and it regens pretty fast over there. But let's go fight some more stuff. I can shoot this little bug over there. Oh, flying drone just respawned over there. So let's go shoot this guy again. And as I'm attacking with my one attack, my basic attack, it builds up my energy. And once your energy is built up, you can start using more powerful attacks. That's really how it works. Your more powerful attacks are everything but your first basic attack. My Ice Blast, for example, is one of my more powerful attacks. And I can charge it up as well. Kind of jump around too. I kind of wish I could create a character with flight because, come on, every superhero should have flight. And you can actually fly around the game, much like you can in Champions Online. And if you've played Champions Online, you'll notice that just the core gameplay in Champions Online is very similar to City of Heroes. I actually said if you played Champions Online, you'll know, but I meant if you've played City of Heroes in the past, you'll notice the two games are pretty similar in their core gameplay. But I would have to say I've played City of Heroes probably a bit more, but I can already tell you that Champions Online is definitely more polished. The gameplay itself feels a bit smoother. It's more action-oriented, I think, and graphically the game is much, much prettier. So there's an ambulance over here too. Apparently these bug creatures are attacking on Millennium City over here. I suspect that after I finish the tutorial, the whole landscape will change because I'm in like an instance area right now. The game has regular instances as well. You got PvP as well. So let's go fight more of these enraged. Whoa, they're just ganking me over here. Experience rate wise, I'm not getting XP that fast because I'm not doing any quests. You can see, I guess I need to fill up 10 of these bars, I think, to level up. We'll see in a second. Because I'm about to kill some dude over there. Yep, there you go. I gotta fill up all of these bars to level up. So let's see. We're gonna kill this guy while running backwards while mashing my 1 key over there. He's going back, and let's go one-shot him while he's running. Boom, boom, baby, he's gone. That guy's picking up that rock over there and running away with it. He's in the. Ooh, she got a chick following him. Let's go zoom in on her while she's running. All right, the art looks kind of funny on her. But again, I'm a big fan of the game's art style. Let's go actually do a quest right now. We got 2 other quests over there to do. So aside from like main quests, you can talk to NPCs to find secondary quests. Let's go down over here and grab some more quests. We got some coppers over here. Look at these guys. We got a bug keeper over there, big guy. Why do all the aliens have to be insectoids or something? It makes aliens look evil. There aren't any like pretty looking aliens in these games. But let's go to Chief Surhoff over here. He's my contact. Thank goodness you're one of the good guys. Apparently I am. So I'm not sure if there's super villains in this game. I know there are in City of Heroes because they made an expansion pack called City of Villains. So definitely there's villains in that game. So we got Citizens Distress, a bunch of quests over here. All the stuff I'm doing right now. Oh, this guy's got a cool hat on. He's talking to somebody. I guess some other guy over there. We're doomed, he says. Let's go grab more of these quests. The guy's, whoa, he just dinged over there. He leveled up over there. I think he leveled up because he made some glowing stuff. Click accept over there too. All the stuff I'm doing right now is bound to the tutorial area. Once I'm done with this, I'll be somewhere else. So I don't think I can come back here after that. But it's a good way to kind of get yourself introduced to the game. And like I mentioned earlier, Cryptic redesigned all of the beginner stuff to make it more newbie friendly. What is this over here? Am I like powering up in here? You know what? Let's go kill some more bugs over here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on over here. I got a lot of quests to go. Talk to Captain Henry and block attacks. I gotta block some attacks right now, but I think that was all the way back in the beginning. Let's go put one of these quests on my main quest. Click Q over there. Nope, Q kind of turns my camera over there. We can zoom in on my character too to see how awesome he looks. This is just one of the randomized characters I made. If you know what you're doing, you can make your character look so awesome in this game. I've seen some videos of people's characters that look incredible. Let's see what else we got on over here. I can show you my page over here. Remote tail, level 1 over here, my health, and so forth. You can see my costume. Not sure what I can do over there right now. I guess you can kind of change your appearance and stuff too. My description tab, cool guy 69 www. So I got some. What is this over here? What is it? I guess the cash out money's in the game because the game is now reliant on cash out to make monies. So you can see, I'm gonna bring my. Let's see, close this stuff out over here. I can show you some new abilities in the game too. My builds, not that. I can show you my champion info, which were just that, and my powers. There you go. As you level up, you'll be unlocking more of these powers over here. And I do remember some of this stuff from the free trial I've played for the game. I did play the free trial a bit longer than the video. I suspect I'll be playing this a bit more because it's actually free to play now. Before it was a free trial. So you get the new abilities as you level up. And there's a lot of little things you can customize on your character. I mean, not only do you get to customize your archetype, but as you level up, you get a lot. You find more ways to make your character more distinct. Because as you level up, you can you'll get more abilities, you'll get more talent points in the game, which you can use to increase your stats actually. And you also get points to increase your actual powers as well. So based on how you spend those points, your talent points as well, your ability points, you make your character look a bit more unique. And the way you equip your actual items make your characters unique. Because the items you equip over here, you can equip a whole bunch of them. This one over here, like I said, gives me 8 constitution, 3 strength, 3.2 physical defense, and so forth. But there's so many different items in the game like that kind of alter your stats. So depending on which items you're wearing at any given time, along with how you build your character, it actually makes you look real unique in the game. I mean, I'm used to playing a lot of MMORPGs where if you're a warrior, 99% of the time you'll be almost identical to another warrior. And if you're not identical to that warrior, you'll be identical to maybe one other one. Like there's only like 2 or 3 different builds, in most games. Over here, you definitely have a lot more variety, at least from what I've seen so far and from what I've seen in the free trial I've played last time. This bug guy's a lot bigger, but you don't really get. Thanks, Remote. There you go. This guy appreciates me over here. This paramedic. Too bad he has no name. He's just paramedic over there. But I should be doing quests. You don't want that guy looks pretty awesome, like Harvey Birdman over there. But let's go back towards the beginning area because I do want to do my quest because it makes no sense to grind on your own. You'll get a lot more experience if you do the quest actually because that one quest I did earlier gave me so much more experience than these bugs I've been grinding for a while. Though maybe grinding later on makes sense, but early on, definitely not. From what I've also read earlier, the maximum level in the game is around level 40. And even though the game is free to play, some of the free to play restrictions include the limited character slots, a few limited item slots, some limited costume slots, but for the most part the game is largely almost entirely free to play, which I think is pretty awesome. Probably one of the game's biggest free-to-play restrictions is that you don't have access to all the classes or archetypes in the game, which kind of sucks, but it's not a huge deal. But anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play Champions Online or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below.